go to my house and I drink beer. I turn around and I go, rehab was supposed to be a fresh start. And then I drink more beer and I date my coworkers and a 17-year-old, because back in the 90s I was in a show. And I'm a horse. and I'm a horse, guys. Did you guys know that I'm a horse, guys? Guys, I'm a horse. Guys, did you know that I'm a horse? Horse. 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 And so I drink beer and I date my coworkers, and one of them is, and I date a 17-year-old. I date a 17-year-old. Whoa. Me when I date a 17-year-old and I'm like a 60-year-old man. I don't know how old BoJack is. And then whoa, when I was an adult, there was kids on the show, and then years down the line, there's the kids have grown up. One of them is a drug addict. What are the odds? I'm also a drug addict. So we do drugs together, and then she dies, and suddenly I feel weird about how she dies. Suddenly I feel weird about how she dies, and I'm a horse. Horse. My name is Horse, and I'm a horse. And I'm a horse. Me when I'm a horse. Me when I'm horsing around. Kind of glad that it's just me here, and that I wouldn't care if Rylan hopped in, because he's Rylan, and he would be just as weird, and he would probably say, "What the fuck, you're a faggot," because of course he would. But if anybody else hopped in, I would feel ashamed of myself. The only people I find acceptable to behave like this around is Aaron and Oliver and Jay. If Joseph and if Jay's hopped in, I would feel incredibly humiliated. And this is the me podcast, the me solo me podcast. Only me. It is just me. I'm the only one here, and I am the only one that matters. Thank you Patreons for subscribing to the Only Me Patreon. Time to read off the members that are a part of the Patreon. Me, and that's it. Thank you for being our number one Patreon. Thank you for being our number one Patreon member. And contributing to a lot of the only amount of money that we get. Thank you so much for hopping in. I see I see we have one person in one listener tonight on the Only Me podcast, and it looks like that person is me. Thank you for contributing $50 a month to our Patreon. And by $50 a month, I mean it's $50 out of my own pocket that I put into my Patreon. And because Patreon takes a cut of that money, I only get a little bit of that, like less than $50. So thank you. So I get less than that $50 that I contribute. So I need to back up, because we just had somebody else hop in on the hashtag Only Me podcast, where the only listener is me, and there is a bit. Listen, okay, thank you, listener, for hopping in on the Only Me podcast, where the only host is just me, and also I am the only listener. I am the... I think I'm deranged. Ugh. Okay, alright. They left. Listen, it's okay. You're doing fine. listen, dude. You're doing fine. We're gonna take a bit of a breather here on the Only Me podcast, and we're going to slow our roll and take a deep breath. And we're gonna slow our roll here on the Only Me podcast and just take a deep breath and start from the beginning, because your host on the Only Me podcast, with just me and me as your host and listener, sometimes I get a little bit silly. Sometimes I get a little bit deranged. Welcome to the Only Me podcast, where I am the only host and also the only listener. But, before we begin, I would like to shout out our patrons over on hashtag patreon.com /onlymepod. We have one Patreon, believe it or not, guys, and they are our top patron. And we, and by we I mean me, because I'm the only host, love them here so much over on the Only Me podcast. And the user, shout out to me being our top patron with $50 a month. And because that only patron is just me and only me, I donate $50 a month out of my own pocket. And because I donate money to the Patreon, and Patreon takes a cut of that, really, I'm donating less than $50 to myself every month, and I'm losing money doing this. So thank you. Thank you to me, the best patron in the world. The only patron, has been here since day one. Day motherfucking one, dude. And it looks like we have another guest here on the Only Me podcast, which isn't allowed, by the way. You're gonna get arrested. Hi, Mox. Wow. I know your real name and I know where you live. Thank you for hopping in on the Only Me podcast at onlymes.com. Be sure to follow our Instagram, our Twitter, aka X. Our Instagram, Twitter, we have threads. We, as in just me, because it's only me. We have threads. We have God, what other social media apps are there? Tumblr's a hip one. Hip with the kids. Hip with the kids, right? Hip enough. We're on Tumblr, we're on Instagram, Twitter. God, there's a couple of other ones. Threads, like I said earlier, there's a couple of other ones that we're on that might not be a little bit, more known. OnlyFans, subscribed. That's not what it sounds like. I'm not posting OnlyFans content on there. It's OnlyFans content for only me, as in, like, it's for the podcast. It's not like the host is posting porn on OnlyFans. It's like me. It's my podcast. It's my podcast on. That's the joke. It just sounds like I'm only posting porn on OnlyFans. That's not what it is. But also, we do have a Pornhub, and we do have a Pornhub. Please subscribe to the Pornhub and shut up. Listen, Mox. Listen, Mox_pop. Listen. Usually this is the Only Me podcast with only me, and you're here now, and I will fucking tell you. I will come to your house. I know where you fucking live, and I will come to your house, and I will fuck your mom. Okay? Alright? I will fuck the shit out of your mother! I will fuck your mom! What's the one? I need to quote something from the Sonic fan dub. I know that there's a quote in there somewhere about how people fuck their mothers, not their own mothers. You know what I mean? Fuck. There's a fuck your mom joke, in the Sonic fan dubs, and I know it, but I just can't quote it because I'm a dumbass and I'm not severely online. Also, I'm witnessing something go down. I'm witnessing something go down in this strange chat that I'm involved in called Arcade Gang, full of a bunch of FAGS, if you know what I mean. I can't say that word out loud anymore because the soft snowflakes of the internet just make it everybody else's problem. But it looks like this group chat that I've been put in with some loser named Derek, with some loser named Alan Dracula. I don't know who these people are. I don't know why I'm here. My name isn't even Derek. My name is Jason. But like not Jason, not Jason. It's Jason as in like the worst spelling of Jason you could ever imagine. It's like JAEYCENE, Jason. No, it's okay. Here, I'm gonna hold on. I always have to write it down. I have to write down the spelling of my own name. So it's sorry, I gotta crack a cold one. And by cold one, I mean alcohol. And by alcohol, I mean beer. But not Bud Light. Because here in the Only Me podcast with Jason, we do not support the queers, because I am incredibly homophobic. The only time I ever sucked my homie's dick was, a couple years ago in college. It was a bet. I lost. The bet, but I'm not gay. I suck dick. One time. Listen, I gotta cut this out. Of the episode. This can be in, listen, the part where I mentioned sucking dick is gonna go on the Patreon, because if I leave it up in the live, a bunch of gay people who are here right now are gonna clip it and call me gay and spread this news on Twitter, and then a bunch of my, like, epic fans, over here on the hashtag Only Me podcast are going to leave, and they're gonna call me a sissy liberal, and I'm gonna kill myself if that happens. Thank you, Jay, for telling me that I sound really cool. You should subscribe to the hashtag Only Me podcast, Patreon. I almost said OnlyFans again. My new name is not literally Jason. My new name is, please tell him that my new name is not literally Jason. I'm still going by Derek, but this is for the bit. I can't wait for Aaron to join so that they can hear me on the hashtag Only Me podcast. By the way, the spelling of my name, you there, Mox _ POP. Listen. Do you want to hear the spelling of the name Jason? I think I got it down correctly. It's JAEYCEOINE. That's how you spell my name. Listen, type it out. Tell Jay that he's spelling the name incorrectly. Type it out as I'm gonna go over it one more time. This is how you spell Jason. I'm a very white Republican conservative man. You can tell that I have a flannel on and like a snapback with some stubble. So it's JAEYCEOINE. Notice how me, an alpha male, who is rich and famous, has CEO in his name. Hell yeah, dude. That is still incorrect. It's a C and not an S. Get it right, you fucking gay person. You fucking bitch. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's how you spell my name. What was I talking about before I got here? I have a very short memory. I just remember that I was talking about how I sucked dick one time in college. Are you being serious? Do you want me to talk about something else? Because I can talk about something else. I don't have to carry on the bit. No. Okay, alright. So anyways. Oh, God. Guys, I don't vape. I swear to God, vaping is for liberals, okay? I'm not sick either, all right? Getting sick is for women liberals. Ugh, you know what? You know what? I wish that this generation would stop vaping. Because it's bad for you. Not because it's bad for you, actually. That's a conspiracy theory. It's a conspiracy theory that vaping is bad for you. Here's the thing, though. Back in my day, we smoked real hard tobacco, okay? Back in my day, we smoked real hard, blunts, all that shit. It was for real men, and you know what? Sissies, losers, transgenders, they vape. Listen, real men love the smell. Listen, real men love the taste of hard, like, raw, tobacco. They don't love the fruity, the weird, listen, guys, listen, vaping is just too fruity and too liberal, okay? Alright? Even if a Republican man comes up to me and he's like, how are you doing, Jason? And he's like vaping. If he's vaping, if he's vaping, I'm gonna go insane. Because if he's like, I hate gay people, I'd be like, hell yeah, brother, so do I. Except for that one time when I sucked dick in college. Listen to me. You have to understand. You have to hear me out. Listen, I'm just saying. Only liberals vape, okay? Real men smoke real cigarettes. And that's why the only valid transgenders are people that smoke hard, big-ass, fat cigs, okay? All right? Because listen, you'll only ever be, listen, because if you're a man and you, like, lift at the gym or whatever and you tell me that, I'm gonna be like, that's awesome. And then you pull out your little gay-ass, fruity, fuck me in the butthole, cherry bomb vape. I just need you guys to know that I am recording this. I've been doing this Jason bit for 17 minutes. Yeah. No, actually, before I started doing the bit, I was hoping that you would join faster. Yeah, even when you weren't here. That's why I started over like twice. But even when you weren't, when I started the call, I was hoping that you would join faster because my original bit was that it was just gonna be really quiet. Like, I'm gonna imitate it, and that you would just join and very quietly hear me go, horse, horse. Horse. So then I started doing, that reminds me. So before the Jason bit, I started doing a bit where I pretended to be BoJack, and it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. Yeah, and I was like, I'm a horse, and I like alcohol, and I like fucking 17-year-olds, and oh my god. Jason doesn't watch Minecraft. Jason is not gay, except for that one time. But listen, man, $20 is $20. You have to understand. Maybe. I'm gonna be honest with you. It does depend on if there's gonna be sound. I don't like watching people play video games when the video games have sound because it hurts my ears. Like, if you're playing Minecraft and there's loud ass Minecraft noises, I'm good. There's too much going on. You know where else there's too much going on? My Patreon, our Patreon, at the hashtag only me podcast. Listen, like I said, the highest contributor is me and only me. And on one hand, you know what? No. Pause. I was gonna ask for more Patreon subscribers, but I don't need them. You know why? Because I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler alpha male, and I make all of the money in my household. And then, like, off to the side, we cut to the side, you hear, like, a bang on my door, and it's my mother going, Jason, your laundry needs to be folded. Mom, shut up, Mom. I know, okay? Why don't you just do it for me? So, and then, but listen, man, And then we cut back, and I had to cut the cameras, and then I wipe my eyes, and I'm like, I'm not crying. That's just my eyes watering from my hard cigs, okay? Hard smoker since the day I came out the womb, alright? Nothing is wrong with me. Been a hard smoker since day one. And then, like, Jason would say, like, the N-word or something, but I'm not gonna say that. And, been a hard smoker since day one. Cracker. That's what he says. He says cracker. And and okay. Back into character. Sorry, I'm losing it. I'm losing the Jason bit. Oh, God. See, this is what happens when you guys leave me alone. This is what would happen if you put me in a rubber room with rats, okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm being genuine here. This is Derek and not Jason, but I am speaking in the way that Jason would speak. Genuinely, if you just left me in a call alone long enough, I would start going, like, talking like this. It would... it would turn into a bit where I just talk a bunch to myself and go insane. I'm going insane, and dude, rest in peace. I'm so sad that you can't play Minecraft. You know what you can play, though? Women. Welcome to the next segment of the podcast where I talk about how easily exploitable women are. Their periods. Their periods, listen, they make them insane. I've never had a period, but I just know. Oh man, should I stop talking about sucking dick? Are you sure? I mean... You could always just play it, like... You could just not stream it. You could just play it and not stream it. That is a solution. I don't know, man. Jay, don't act like I didn't see your fucking reactions. Mox, listen, you gotta tell them. Don't act like I didn't tell... Listen, I see your fucking reactions. Maybe if they hopped in chat... Wait, okay. Shut up right now. Alright. Welcome, listener, to the Only Me podcast, the hashtag Only Me podcast, where it's just me, it's me, your host, only me, just me, and also I am the only listener. Up until tonight, apparently, when a bunch of gay people decided to join. Aaron, for context, I've been doing this bit where I'm this guy named Jason, and I'm hosting a kind of sexist podcast, and it's the only bit I've been doing for, like, the past 20 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah, the name Jason is spelled Jaeyecoine. So, anyways... Oh god. Hold on, I'm sorry if that sounds disgusting. Anyways, I gotta get back into character. Welcome, listeners, to the Just Me and Only Me podcast, or the JMA. I need to do acronyms. Hold on, I gotta type out the acronym.
Hey, let me know what it is so I can write it down as the status for this call.
It's the Just Me and Only Me podcast, so the JMAOMP. This is what my fans use on Instagram. JMAOMP. The
OMP.
The Jamomp. The Jamomp podcast. Jamomp, more like Joe Mom. Anyways, welcome, listeners. You just joined for my segment about women and their periods and why it makes them crazy. I would argue that they're just insane, and I hate them. And I'm not gay, but I did suck dick one time in college. Listen, I don't know how to go about this without redoing the entire thing, because I need Aaron to understand the bit, but I don't need to redo the bit, because then Oliver, you're just gonna have to listen to me talk about it over and over again. But I do really want to do the I do really want to do the cigarette part again. God, usually this podcast is just me and only me. So I don't know why there's so many people here tonight on the Just Me and Only Me podcast. It looks like we have we have somebody on mic with us. Speaker maybe? Guest speaker? As long as you're not a liberal who goes by they them.
Hold on. I got this.
What do you mean you got dared to be here? You didn't come into call just to listen to me talk? You don't like me? I just got a text from my sister's boyfriend that asked me, "Are you gay?" I don't know why he's texting me so much about it. I know. Aaron.
I'm not a guest speaker. I'm here to only eat pistachios.
No, Oliver is texting in the chat, talking to you directly.
I see. What is it? I'm putting no expression on so you don't have to hear me eating pistachios.
God, I put tea in the microwave. I made tea. And then I got cold, so I heat it back up, and then I left it in the microwave.
Is Steam Minecraft? MC Minecraft? Minecraft question mark?
Yes, Minecraft.
Okay.
God, get out of here. Get out of here. This isn't the Just Gay and Only Gay podcast, okay? Queer.
I will be streaming.
Are you both gonna be streaming?
Probably.
How do I mute your...
Continue with the podcast.
No, how do I mute, like, your stream? I like that you're here. I just don't like the noise that the video games cause. It's very loud and distracting for me.
There's actually a way on the phone. If you hit the stream, there should be a way to mute it. It's like kind of like holding someone's profile picture and like turning their volume down. I think the same goes to the stream.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, if I just close the stream, it's not a problem.
I'll find it. Don't worry.
I'm sorry. I don't even watch Let's Players on YouTube. You think I get enjoyment out of watching other people play video games? Exactly. Sorry, I don't watch Markiplier on full blast every fucking night.
That's a you problem.
Oh my goodness. No, I don't support Aaron's gaming. Actually, we here on the Just Me and Only Me podcast do not support gamers. We do not support...
Gamers or gamers?
Either.
Like...
We do not support gamers on this podcast. You know why? Because gamers, first of all, queers, fags, any of them, hate them. Not a fan. Get out of here immediately. I don't need to hear about you willingly sucking dick for not any money. That's why Jason doesn't like gay people. They suck dick for free, and Jason sucks dick for money. For him, it's a grind set, and for gay people, it's just a pleasure. Yeah, I did it for $20.
Hey, look, wait, hold on. I'm gonna do like a Q&A. I'm gonna send it in the text. How do I spell it? Hold on, wait.
That's why Jason doesn't like queers. I forgot the original point I was gonna make. I got distracted talking about the dick sucking because I was listing I was listing something and I forgot. I was talking about real men. Real men do something.
Let me make this into a... There we go. There we go.
Oh no, I didn't get distracted by dick.
Streamer.
What does that say? Jason does gay people also does not. Hold on, I'm sorry. Jason lacks basic reading skills. Gay. No, because gay people suck dick for free. I suck dick for money. It's about the hustle. It's about the grind set. Oh, I was talking about gamers. I don't support the gamers because they're gay and because they suck dick for free and they waste. And I don't support gamers because that is a pussy liberal thing to do, okay? All right? You could be out there hustling, making money, building muscle, being an alpha and not showering and only drinking and living off Axe body spray. But for some reason, you choose to sit in your house and not go to work. Hold on, I'm being called by Robert. Hold on. Hold on, Jason's gotta, hold on, I gotta hang up.
Why'd you stop responding?
Hello, hey, hi.
Why'd you not respond to me?
I'm on call with my friends.
Oh, my bad. Hey,
Also,
guess what the score was?
Also, I didn't get any of your messages about phobia. Hold on, I'm just now. Why'd you hang up?
Robert hung up with his watch. Anyways, guess what the score was?
0.
2.
Like 50.
No, it's
14, right?
14. 0 to 14.
Yeah.
That's depressing on both ends.
For real.
How we lose to a team that's this crappy?
How you
3 and 5.
How you only get 14 points playing against Moorhead?
A team who hasn't won a single game all year.
For real. Hey, your mom left home.
Bro.
Okay, you guys.
Dominique Harrison, our best player on our team.
You got hurt?
Yeah. You got
I'm gonna go now.
Kayla, do you have a charger?
No, but I'll be. No, we're not. We're going to the church. I'll be fine. I'll text you on Robert's phone if I need to.
We're going to your house.
Just come
Never mind,
Just come get your charger.
I can't. Robert's mom doesn't got gas. Okay, I'll call you back
Okay.
later. Okay, goodbye.
Love you. Guys, the Just Me Only Me podcast is back. We are so here. We are so live, baby. Let's go. I had to answer a phone call from my mommy.
Yo.
Not from my literal mommy, but Jason's theoretical mommy. By me in real life, it was my sister. Did you guys talk shit? Yeah. Ask Jason questions. Let's see. No, yeah. Yeah, I don't support gamers because, instead of being on the grind set, they're on some fucking bullshit. And I don't support gamers because they suck dick for free. Let's see. So, let's see. Does Jason support Andrew Tate? I don't know who that is. He sounds like a pussy. He sounds like a pussy-ass bitch who doesn't have, hair. He sounds like a pussy. I don't know. I gotta find some weird loophole of a reason why Andrew Tate is like a pussy liberal in Jason's mind. Well, his name's Andrew. His name's Andrew. My name is not Jason, it is Jason. His name is Andrew when it should be... It should be spelled like that. Why are you sending me that? No, listen, at Aaron, I don't need 500 followers because this is the Just Me and Only Me podcast, all right? I already have followers, but in like a theoretical, hypothetical sense, like in a religious way. I'm like, Jesus. And am I vegan? Well, I can't listen. You're a troll. You're one of them queer trolls. Because if I say no, you're gonna be like, wow, you like meat in your mouth. But if I say yeah, then I'm a pussy liberal. So you're a bitch. You're a bitch. That's hey mods. Mods, can we ban mod? Oh wait, I'm the only one here because it's the Just Me and Only Me podcast. Follow for Just Me. More Q&A from the gay crowd. More Q&A from the gay crowd. Cause, I just think that gamers, they're ruining our society. Cause they like to sit down and pretend to be hunters and gatherers and don't really want to actually be hunters and gatherers. Like, you would rather play a game about going to war than actually go to war, you fucking pussy. You fucking pussy ass bitch. My great-great-grandpa went to war. He didn't go to war just so you could fucking sit down and play dating dictator dating sim or some bullshit. I don't fucking know what game it is. I saw, like, they didn't just go to war and die so that you could pretend that you were a little soldier in your little war AU of your little fucking Twinkie bullshit. God. AO3 is crazy. Don't ask how Jason knows what AO3 is. What's my favorite type of ice cream? Not vanilla, because that makes me gay. Because white stuff in my mouth. That's why I'm also very anti-mayonnaise. I think that we as the United States should ban mayonnaise. You've got me on another tangent. I found another segment to weigh into. It depends on the type of dog. If you're a man and you have like a little Pomeranian and a fucking sweater, you're queer. It's the stereo. The reason it's a stereotype. Listen, here's Jason's hot take. The reason it's a stereotype is because it's the truth. Okay? I don't know about for everything, but just for the dogs. Just for the dogs. If you own like a Pomeranian or like a Shiba Inu, what even the fuck is that? You're gay. You're gay. You're a faggot. You're gay. You're queer. There's no pussyfooting around it. But if you own like a Rottweiler, you're like hella cool. You're like muscular and like oiled up and like got nice pecs and like, big dick that you can kind of like see through the pants. It's like, you're confident in yourself. It's like kind of cool. And you probably have like sick tattoos, like slick back hair. Anyways, it depends on the kind of dog. There are some dogs that I feel like could lay like in between, but like if you're bisexual, I fuck with bisexuals. I dig bisexuals. I dig bisexuals because they're like half heterosexual, so they kind of get me as a person, and they're not fully fucking queer. Puh, puh, that's me spitting on the gay people. Puh. So I fuck with bisexuals, and that's it. I be fucking with bisexuals. But don't be fucking with anybody else. Why do you need a big dog to protect you? Can you not protect yourself? No, it's not. Listen, I can. This is why I live in America. I have a gun. But if I didn't have a gun, I would be able to protect myself anyways, because I'm big and strong like that. But the big dog, listen, it's there to help me, but also dogs are loyal and faithful. Like, they're loyal. They're not gonna, like, leave you like some bitch-ass dumb bitch would. Like my ex who left me and told me that it was because I was full of red flags and terrible. She's a liar. Dogs aren't liars and manipulators. And also, big, strong dog gets the ladies hyped, dude. Why wouldn't you want a big, strong dog to draw in all the ladies? See, you gays, you're trying to back me into a corner and make me sound like a homosexual. Alright, I see how it is. But anyways, circling back, what's my favorite ice cream? Not vanilla. It's not vanilla. And it's also not birthday cake. Because what kind of gay shit is that? If you have a birthday party and a birthday cake after your 10th birthday, you're a pussy. You like nuts in your mouth? That's gross. All right, guys. Listeners on the Just Me and Only Me podcast, Aaron just chimed in and said that their favorite, that them's favorite, liberal, is pistachio, and this means that they enjoy having nuts in their mouth, and that's gay. That is queer, as you guys would call it. You guys are queer. Listeners of the Just Me and Only Me podcast would know that. Having nuts in your mouth, kind of gay. But if you're getting paid money to have nuts in your mouth, it's a different story. I made a lot of money having balls in my mouth. But it was different because I was making money off of it. You know, it'd be different if I was just like, hey, man, come put balls in my mouth. But I had a bargain. I was like, hey, man, come put balls in my mouth, but I'm going to charge you. So that means that I was making a hustle out of it and that I'm not actually queer. Oh, hold on. Hold on, guys. My sister stopped by. Fuck off. Scaring the shit out of me. That's the point. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting my charger. Sticker! Sorry, there's clothes on your bed. I have to take care of them. You have to take care of a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, the dishes are all full. Yeah, boy. Oh, he left really full. Hey, so I'm pretending to have a podcast with my friends. They're the listeners, and my name is Jason, and I was talking about why, if my favorite flavor of ice cream was vanilla, that would be gay, and why sucking dick is not inherently gay if you're making money.
No, they're gonna. No, it's fine.
They're chill.
Guys, I'm out of pistachio.
What about pistachio?
Wait, no, there's more.
I have been recording this entire thing.
You're recording?
I'm just like screen recording on my phone.
Uh,
I don't know how to record otherwise.
oh.
But it would be awesome if I could do that, because I'm going to stop the screen recording. Because I've been going for 43 minutes.
Okay, you get your song.
No. I can use this as a pillow. Too easy.